Hey yo, what's going on everybody? It's Tylarious, aka Ty Killington. Yeah, man. Alright, today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys a quick tutorial and guide on how to complete the cargo ship robbery for the new Chop Shop DLC. Now, before we go any further, guys, real quick, I just have to give you a heads up, just a quick update with what's going on in me and my IRL, my in real life. We're actually currently in the process of moving. We're trying to look for a new place to live. So I thought I could, juggle the DLC uploads, streaming, touching grass, right? Doing all these things, getting content out for you guys. That's just not the case. I've had to dedicate all my time, all my free time, to searching for houses, calling agents, getting codes to look. It's just ridiculous. Driving around everywhere. It's just, it's so annoying. All right, so if the videos are coming out late, they're trickling out. I'm not streaming. That's why. So I just want to give you guys a quick. I didn't want to say anything. I didn't want to like, blah blah blah, Ty. Nah, I was just trying to get this done. As man up. You know what I mean? But yeah, I felt like I wanted to make sure I give you guys a heads up. I'm not trying to slack or anything. I'm just so busy. It's crazy. All right, so I'm trying to get these videos out for you as quick as I can, and still be thorough and complete. But I just want to give you guys a quick heads up on that. All right, Members Monday stream will be going down today, though, of course. But yeah, just give you. Yeah, I don't even have all the car videos done yet. Not one. So still plenty of more videos to go. And I hope you guys still check them out, even though you've probably already watched these videos like 5 or 6 times already. So definitely appreciate that, guys. All right. Okay, first up, we're doing a scope mission. It's real simple. You have to go down to the docks and you scope out some locations. And, well, as you are seeing them, as I'm completing them, this is where they are for the scope out mission. This NPC didn't like that I was going up inside the trailer to take a picture of this. But he found out real quick that I have every bit of access I need. I love how the raindrops are just coming down inside the trailer right here. Ugh, man, expanded and enhanced at its best. That's one terrible leak in that trailer. Anyway, so we get that knocked out. Those are where all the locations are. Let's go on to our setup missions, our planning work, and then our tasks. Again, I'm going to be doing the optional stuff. You don't have to, but the optional missions are necessary for some of the awards and career progress. So make sure you guys get that knocked out. And just like the other video, the tasks are going to be shown in free mode. They're in free mode, right? Once you set this robbery mission up, or any robbery mission, you can do the tasks. They'll be highlighted by a green duffel bag on the map. But we're doing the planning work first, doing the setups. First one up, we have to go to Elysian Island. And this particular planning work setup mission is sabotage and disguise. We have to go break into the LSPA office. And first, though, you have to go to this little switch box right here. You don't have to, but to disable the security cameras, this is where the little switch box is located. You'll disable the security cameras by hitting that right there. And then you can just go into the actual building right here on the side. And you saw that camera. A little disappointed. This is just a reused document forgery. I hate to see that with DLCs where they just reuse existing. That doesn't look like an LSPA office. That looks like document forgery. So, anyways, we go in here, we hack this up. The same familiar hack that we've had for a long time. Not too mad about that. I'm glad they don't put in something too difficult, too crazy, but whatever. Next up, let's plant these explosives. And then you'll notice this yellow duffel bag. This is the Coast Guard outfit. And yes, you will get this outfit. It's really cool, too, as you complete this particular robbery mission. All right, now, once we're done planting those little sticky bombs, we've got the outfit. Let's go ahead and dip on out. We're going to detonate the explosive. And now we're done with this particular planning work setup mission. All right, next up is going to be the sky lift. All right. Let's go ahead and head on. Well, after we talk to Jamal real quick, head on over to Sandy Shores Airfield. And guys, you don't have to listen to Jamal talk. You can just exit out, and it'll give you the location. Now, this one's kind of tricky, right? You can attempt it stealth, which is probably what I should have done. But I chose violence. I let the missiles rain. You get a 3-star wanted level. You can call Lester, all right? So keep that in mind. Some of these you can call Lester, and then most of them you cannot. But you'll get some enemy choppers that come at you. The Merryweather helicopters, you're going to murk those out. If you run out of missiles, you can hit the ground. You could use your minigun to take out the tail propeller, the tail rotor on the choppers, and just do as much damage as you can. But again, this one's pretty tough. It's definitely a good little firefight you get into Worst case scenario, call up your terabyte. It'll take away the wanted level. You now have an armored missile platform that you can just pull up over there. You might just want to call this in up front, right, for this particular mission. Murk out any bad guys. Again, you'll have the wanted level on you. Get into the Skylift, and you can call Lester, and you can get rid of the 3-star wanted level. Or you can just, lose it organically, whichever way you want to go. But if you want to speed it up a little bit, just call Lester. This will work on this particular planning work setup mission. And just deliver the chopper to the particular location over here at the marina. And then we're going to leave the area. Once we leave the area, that's done. And now we can get to doing and completing our tasks. All right, first one up is we're going to be stealing a boat for the cargo ship Robbery. So we go to the green duffel bag on the map in free mode. It'll take us to our location that we have to go to, which is just right around the corner. We're going to infiltrate this particular warehouse. And of course, we got some baddies up in here. And what you need to do is commandeer. Right, there'll be some bad guys in here. We have to go ahead and explain to them why we're leaving with this dinghy. And I would probably go with the dinghy in case you bring some extra people with you that may, help out. So go ahead. There should be a bison laying around in here somewhere. So get inside the truck or whatever type of truck that can tow something, and just back up to the trailer of a dinghy or a CD or the sea shark, right? Seashells at the seashore. Anyways, though, and then just get on out of there. You have some bad guys chasing you, no big deal. Take care of them. Pull up to your chop shop location, the salvage yard, and we're done. Next up, find the next green duffel bag. This one will be for stealing flares for the cargo ship Robbery. All right, we're going to go to the lifeguard station over here. We're just going to look for some flares. Pretty simple, pretty easy. All right, we're going to locate the little box where they're at. Pick up the flares, and we're good to go. Again, nothing too difficult with this one. All right, pick that guy up, bring it on back to the salvage yard, and we're done. Now, the one thing I hate is that you have to keep on going back to the salvage yard. It's understandable, but it's part of the AGL system for these. All right, they make you go back. They have to go all the way back out to like Paleto Bay, then come back, go back out, yada yada yada. On this particular task mission, we're looking for the bolt cutters. Remember in the scope out mission, we took a picture of that trailer or that Connex container, and it had chains on it. So we need the bolt cutters to basically cut through the chains. We got those. Bring them on back to the Chop Shop salvage yard, and we're good to go. Remember, though, we do have a couple of optional missions. The first is going to be the Disrupt Air Support. Think of like the Duggan disruption mission for the casino heist. You're basically taking out air support that will make your mission easier for you. And then the other optional mission is just getting the masks. Now, I'm going to show you that. The last one I didn't, but I'm going to go ahead and show you. So this one right here, we got Disrupt Air Support. Again, optional. You don't have to have this except for completing certain things with career progress and for your awards, all right? So let's go ahead and knock this out. Basically, all we have to do is, well, meet up at a particular location, and we got some bad guy Maverick choppers to unalive, right? So go ahead and just get through with Jamal. And again, it's AGL, Artificial Game Lengthener. Got to go all the way up to Paleto Bay. Got to break into the pilot's apartment. Apparently the pilot is no good. You needed him at first. Now you don't. So we have to murk this guy out, right? Bad guy pilot or whatever. Eliminate him. He will be armed, but it shouldn't be that big of a deal. He's right here behind the door. Just do what you got to do to convince him that, or just to give him the opportunity of finding better employment elsewhere, right? We're going to give this guy the opportunity to find a much better paying job, better health care and benefits, all that good stuff. And then we have to access the computer in his apartment. We're going to download some intel, which will allow us to unalive the Mavericks. Now, there'll be 3 different Mavericks you have to go take out. Just find your best route around the map. Go ahead and knock. You can take your Sparrow, your Raiju, your Mark II, whatever. Go ahead and get the job done. And once you have that, then you will be complete with this particular mission. And it will make it a little bit more, easy for you to complete the actual finale. So we got that knocked out. Work is complete. And we are going to go ahead and go to the mask shop and pick the mask. Now, when you do this, make sure you're on the mask side of the stall, not the clothing side. Anyways, though, it'll give you right here there's 12 different cargo ship robbery masks that you can choose between. Pick whichever mask that you want, and then bam, you're good to go. Everything is done. Now let's go ahead and start the actual robbery. And we're getting the BF Weevil for this one, right? So that's going to be fun. Anyways, let's go ahead and start the robbery. And once the mission kicks off, you'll notice you're already wearing the Coast Guard outfit. This is one that you will be able to keep and have once you complete this particular robbery mission. All right, let's go on down to Elysian Island. That'll be our first step for this particular robbery. We're going to head that way, and once we're here, we are going to go ahead and get into the dinghy that we stole. I'm pretty sure I stole a red one. That's all right, though. So go ahead and jump in there. Don't, oh my God. Don't. What is my guy doing? Come on, buddy, get with it here. Listen, just because I'm wearing the Coast Guard outfit doesn't mean I get to dive into everything I'm doing. All right, you're not Aquaman. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get out to sea. We are going to a cargo ship, and the Coast Guard outfit will allow us to walk around the ship freely. Just as it says in the top left corner, do not stay in the enemy NPC's cone of vision for too long. All right, and make sure you do not have a weapon out either. You'll go to the anchor chain right here, and this is where we're going to climb up and enter the ship. I love, this is one thing about these missions, these robberies that I like. They have really good cutscenes, and it doesn't make up for the fact that we have about 30 minutes of AGL for each of these robberies, but it's still kind of cool to see. It's nice to have the theatrics and the cinematics of the robbery missions. All right, now once we're here, we need to sneak on the bridge. The bridge will be at the, just follow the yellow brick road. You don't have to climb up this ladder. I don't know what my guy was doing, but the bridge entrance, the door is just right here on the side. Just a little bit of parkour in there. And once we're on the bridge, we're just going to knock on the door. A NPC guard is going to open up. He's like right in your way. Don't worry about this guy. Just walk right by him. You can even kind of bump into him a little bit. I don't know why he's just kind of stuck right there, but just walk on by. Hopefully he won't trigger any kind of alarm. But we need to go ahead and take out the captain. All right. That's right. I'm the captain now. Okay, me. Anyways, though, murk this guy out. You'll take out the guard over here as well. Do your best to keep it as quiet as possible, but, I triggered the alarm. I think it's going to trigger the alarm no matter what. I don't know why. You might get lucky and be able to keep it stealthy. I was not able to. Again, not that big of a deal, though. I think it's going to be able to. I think it's going to do this regardless. So we'll search the body of the captain while we're getting shot at by the enemy NPCs outside. We'll search him. We'll access the terminal. We'll get info for the containers. And now we need to go cut these containers open and find the vehicle. All right, here we go. Here are the chains. We saw this earlier. Here's the bolt cutters. Bam. Pop that bad boy open. And voila. Here is the BF Weevil. We found the vehicle. Now we need to attach some flares to the container. We attach the flares over here for the skylift, all right? Another really cool animation, the skylift will chopper itself in. You get to kind of hang out and watch this in action. It's nice. I love that. As you see, the skylift is making its approach. It's got that magnet right there. It's going to pick up the container. And once the skylift picks up the container, now you're going to have to protect the skylift. And as you see right here, you have a sparrow, a sea sparrow, that's down there on the helipad. You're going to want to go ahead and take care of that. And don't forget, you're going to have enemy NPCs as you make your way to the container as well that are on the ship. You have to, work your way through them. All right, get inside the Sea Sparrow. And you'll have a couple of bad guy choppers that'll come after the skylift. Just go ahead and mark them out, and you'll be good to go. And then once you have finalized escorting the skylift to his particular location, and you've covered him, you've taken out any kind of bad guy choppers. This is definitely where the disruption mission came in handy, right? Skylift will drop off the container on this parking deck, and then you'll be able to open the container and drive on out with the BF Weevil. All right, here we go. Go ahead and get inside. Again, a lot of animations, right? It's okay. It's fun. It's cool. But it does add that AGL in there. But, I'm okay with the cinematics part of it. That's fine. Going up and down the map over and over again just for, picking stuff up like flares or a bolt cutter. That's the AGL. That's very annoying and has disappointed a lot of people with this DLC. All right, we're going to return the Weevil back to the salvage yard. And that's it. We're good to go. Now we're in the money. We're able to actually make our sale. And you guys know what that is. You just go ahead and drop it off at the terminal. You see, you got the clothing unlocked. And then these are the requirements to get your $50,000 bonus. No lives lost. Reach the bridge undetected. Over 80% Skylive health remaining. And all challenges complete. There you go. Got the 50,000 for doing the mission for the first time. 50,000 bonus for completing the bonuses. And then we can go ahead and sell the vehicle. And again, guys, thank you so much for being patient with me. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I'm in the process of moving, and we're not even halfway done with it yet. We still have to pack all of our stuff. I've got all my gear. I have thousands of cables and wires. I don't even know if I'll be able to build all this back together again. No, I'll figure it out. But guys, seriously, thank you so much for being patient. Thank you for still enjoying the videos, even though you've probably already seen these like a million times. I really do appreciate that, guys. Thank you. You know how it is. IRL, in real life stuff takes priority. That's just the way it is, right? But you know what to do. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel for the illest and realest content in the game. Smash that like button. And we'll see you guys in the next video, all right? Peace out. Yeah.